Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Abe with MysticGenmara.com, a small town mystic from the middle of Idaho, and tonight I would like to offer your weekly rune reading for the elements for the week of June 30th through July 6th. If you're interested as to why I read for the elements and not the zodiac, there's a video down below where you can check that out. And there's also some other cool goodies down there if you're interested in those. And we'll get started here with fire, which covers Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have fire high up in your chart, and there's a natal chart you can check out as well, that is definitely worth the, I think it's like 15 bucks with shipping or something. It's definitely worth it. It's the one that I go back to all the time. Once you get it printed out and you have it at hand, there's a lot of good information in there about what the different houses are, what different planets are, how they're talking to each other at the time of your birth, your generation, all of that stuff. It's all in there. It's pretty intensive, covering you as a person type of a thing. So if you're interested, that's down below as well. But your first rune for fire is Inga's, which is the fertility rune, color of yellow. Tarot association is judgment. Astrology is the new moon. Completion of ideas or projects signifies a new beginning, a time of positive energies and good fortune. So fire, it looks like this week is going to be a good week to start some new projects, to get some things moving in the right direction. The new moon energy is really saying stay focused, set your intentions, take those next steps. You have the tarot association of the judgment, so make sure that you're doing things in a balanced form. Don't get too ahead of yourself this week, but definitely get things started, because it's that time to make those important decisions, to get the important decisions moving forward. There we go. So your second rune, if I could figure out what direction it goes, is the Kano rune, which is torch or fire. So this is 100% up fire's alley here. Color is light red. A tarot association is the chariot, but astrology is Venus, which is interesting. Signifies creative fire, awakening artistic impulses, passion, and amorous energy. So with these two together coming up this week, it's really saying you've got a lot of drive this week to start new projects, to get things going in the right direction, to start something that you might have been thinking about and just not quite sure if you wanted to take those next steps. This week is the time to do that. The passion, the fire, the drive, all of that stuff is working in your favor going forward. So really reach into that deep well of your creative side and get some things going. The one thing, fire, that I'm hearing is don't overextend yourself. You want to make sure that you're growing and building with support and stability to keep that balance, and so that it's a long-term build and not just a flash in the pan, start something and then give up on it. So we will now move into Earth, and Earth covers Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Earth, your first rune is the Perth rune. This is a rune of fate. Color is black. Tarot association is the Wheel of Fortune. Astrology is Saturn. So this is the Stern Father coming in. Mystery, chance, unexpected material gain, surprises, something hidden coming to light. So this week, Earth is all about being ready for anything, really, because you've got a lot of surprise energy building up with this rune, but you also have Saturn, so you've got that kind of stern father figure aspect coming in, and that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but it's going to be one of those, the surprises may come in, but they may come in a way that you didn't expect. They're saying it's going to be a good week overall, but there's going to be some things that are going to happen that you're not quite expecting. Your second rune is Wunjo, joy. Color is yellow. Tarot association is strength. Astrology is Leo, a little fire energy here. And a sign of happiness, harmony between people, a situation changing for the better. So You've got the chaos, a little bit of chaos with the stern father figure in the Perth rune, but you also have Wunjo bringing in the joy and the happiness part of things. So that's really bringing forward this thing, the stuff that you've been working towards, Earth, over the last little while. They're saying several months, has been building towards the resolve or the resolution of what you've been working on this week. So you're going to have that joy, that happiness coming forward in the fact that things may happen a lot faster than what you anticipated. The rewards are going to probably come through a little bit quicker than what you thought, and this week could be a very powerful surprise ending to something you've been working on for a while, and you keep thinking it's going to be down the road, I'll get it. This week there could be some very positive energy coming in, saying it's going to happen a lot sooner than you expected, and it's going to be with that energy of fate and the wheel of fortune. It's happening in the cycle and pattern in which the universe sees as the best time for you. You just weren't expecting it so soon, is what I'm hearing. So let's hop over to our air family with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Your first rune, air, is Isa, the ice rune. Your color is black, the tarot association is the hermit, and the astrology is the moon. So you're working with a little bit of water and intuitive energy. This rune denotes some kind of obstacle, coldness between people, a time to observe, keep silent, refrain from commitment. Air, starting off this week, it looks like it's going to be don't interact, observe. There's something going on that's may not be on the up and up this week, and it's really asking you, what this rune is asking is to step back from the situation and observe. You don't want to get your hands dirty in case you happen to pick the wrong side, and there is actually a right and wrong side in this particular situation is what I'm hearing. So it's definitely a time to just take a breather, watch, don't get involved. It's not really worth it to get involved at this point. Your second rune is Uraz. Color is dark green. Tarot association is the High Priestess. Astrology is Taurus. So we're working with some earth energy. So this is your opposite. So it could be an earth energy that's working against you this week, or that may be a little bit shady. Creative power, wisdom, knowledge, standing for good fortune and opportunity, and amorous connections. So it's really saying, keep your head on a swivel this week. Pay attention to what's going on. There's something that is going to be revealed. The Uraz rune, this guy over here, is bringing in some revealing. Something is coming to light, but they're saying it could be something around an earth energy that's, like I said, kind of your opposite. So it's really saying, keep going, do your thing, but pay attention. Kind of don't get involved if you see office drama or something like that. It's not your position this week to be involved in that type of situation, because it's not going to be beneficial for you. They're not saying negative so much as it's just not going to be beneficial. So let's hop over to our last, and that is our water family. And for water, we're starting off with, make sure I've got the right rune here, the Sowilo, the sun rune, and it is colors of white and silver. Tarot association is the sun, obviously. Astrology is also the sun. It's a sun rune, so that makes sense. A rune of good health and happiness, wholeness, clarity, enlightenment, and success. Water, this week is going to be pretty positive for you. They're saying get out in the sun, enjoy the warmth, feeling that if you're more fair-skinned, take appropriate measures. Don't be out in the sun for too long. Sunscreen if you feel you need it. Wear a hat, something like that. But be out in the sun as part of it. But you also are looking at energy that's very uplifting this week. The sun is all about the outward world, where the moon is more subconscious, more of the dream world. The sun is more the physical, the more passionate, aggressive. Sorry, they start showing me images and I'm like, I need words. More passionate, a little bit more aggressive, more outgoing energy, which water can be very outgoing when it needs to be. This week is not going to, it's going to be so natural to be outgoing for water that they're not going to think twice. You're not going to think twice. So your second rune is the Gebo rune, Gebo, however you want to say that. It's the blessing and generosity rune. Color of deep blue. Tarot association is the Lovers. Astrology, Pisces. So this rune is right in the middle of water. This is a sign of gifts, generosity, giving, people coming together, and relationships deepening. So this week, water, this is all about having fun, enjoying life, reconnecting, and they're saying being generous with your laughter, being generous with your humor, your time to a certain extent. You want to stay balanced. With the Tarot Association of the Lovers coming forward with the Gebo rune, it's also saying spend time with your partner, spend time with your inner circle, but it's really more focusing on that relationship aspect. And one of my guides is giggling, and if you're single, guess what? So who knows what could be coming in there. Pay attention to those kind of things, or just be aware of those kind of things, relationships or enjoyment and pleasure this week, because that's going to play a prominent role for our water family. And is there anything else that Spirit wants to bring through before we end the video? Have fun this week. Stay safe. This is a time of high solar energy. We're in the middle of a little bit of a holiday season if you're in the United States. So travel safe. Have fun. Pay attention to what brings you joy this week. Think about the things if you're in the middle of it and you just feel light. Your heart energy is up. You're smiling for no real reason, and that's fine, but that's that peaceful joy that's coming forward, and Source wants you to really tap into that, enjoy the moments. It doesn't have to be photographed, it doesn't have to be social media'd, just enjoy life this week. So, with that, I will let you guys go. Have a great rest of your week. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and comment down below thoughts, feelings, opinions, and we will see you in the next video.